Nobody produces quarterbacks like Texas.
I would kind of compare Preston to like Baker and Kyler.
I've been blessed with over 40 D1 offers.
This is just from today.
But this year is all about chasing a state title.
You're the #1 ranked team in the state of Texas, but for God's sakes, we need to show up and make sure we don't look like a bunch of idiots.
There are no easy wins in Texas. Our first matchup is the game of the year.
It's right now when we flip that switch.
In prime time.
So tonight, hunt. Just leave one for me, Deion Sanders.
It's Monday morning. So we just came off a great summer of work.
Oh, good spin!
You know, we all grinded through this Texas heat. It's brutal. I mean, Texas heat is different, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Got my stick, got my big hat.
I feel like in my first scrimmage, I did pretty well. Definitely made some mistakes that I won't be able to make on Thursday, but overall, I feel like I did pretty well.
1, 2, 3,
Okay, slick. You are aiming at the upfield shoulder of the corner.
So we just had our first skills meeting of the game week. It went pretty well. We installed some new formations, some new packages. We checked out the Trinity film from last week. It was their first game.
As you can see, he'll trigger on a slant. They want to make plays. They want to make the big play. They've got one of the best corners ever. One of their coaches yelling at them. They want to do well. They want to show off. They want to make plays.
The best way to watch film is to visualize like you're actually out there. I could see some tendencies that we need to take advantage of.
So Preston, like that's your read right there. Once you see the back of his helmet, you know I can rip that thing right now.
And I couldn't be more excited. All I want to do is hit the field and get going. The big thing we're going to be working on today is what they do when they show pressure.
Oh, way to redirect, way to redirect.
How we're going to take advantage of that.
Quit pushing him out of bounds. Tackle him.
And be getting the ball out quick. And trying to get it to my guys as fast as I can.
Give me 10, 10, 10.
And we got first game in 3 days.
Finish it, finish it.
It'll be the biggest home opener we've ever had. It's actually my first home opener. We've actually never played the Cedar before. They're not even in our division. You know, it's just all the hype built around it. You know, it being Deion's team.
I've had 1,000 people ask me, what do you think's gonna happen? How do they look? What do you think? What do you think? The truth is it doesn't matter, right? Because that's not what's gonna win or lose the game. The people in here, how we play, that's what matters. How good can we be?
Now we've got our team meeting with Coach Cam. He's our sports psychologist. He was a former Texas high school football star, so our weekly meetings with Coach Cam is really what separates us from the rest of the teams in Texas.
1, 2, 3, Panthers!
Well guys, it's finally nice to meet you. What we try to do here, what we try to facilitate, really communication. Communication is always more effective when everybody understands what's going on, right?
Being at a private school, it's a little bit different. We didn't all grow up in the same place. We haven't all been parish kids our whole life, you know, and so Cam really helps, you know, bring us together into that brotherhood that you need to be a state championship team.
In order to achieve the thing that you want to achieve, there's gonna be distractions that have to be eliminated.
The things he says, just like, it always hits home.
The most important thing, you can't just do things like all the other programs in Texas and expect to be the guys at the end of the year.
All right, so we just finished our meeting with Coach Cam, feeling good, feeling energized. Now we're about to head to our optional lift, you know, just for recovery and maintenance work.
This is gonna be self-paced, low-key today. I do want you to get some legs in today.
So I'm done for the day, except got some homework tonight, and then heading off to cryotherapy. You know, just get my body right for Thursday. Gonna get a quick cryo session. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
Yeah, how was practice?
It was good, it was pretty hot. Yeah, so in the chamber it gets down to like -200 degrees. So it's basically like your body goes into survival mode and sends like a bunch of adrenaline and other stuff that you need, you know, just to help you recover. I started doing this like beginning of July, and I've been going every day since.
Okay, how tall are you?
Like 6'2".
I'm good.
Okay, what's your head? And what level do you like?
3.
There we go. So do y'all have a good team this year?
Yeah. You know, we haven't played anyone yet, but
it's going to be a good year for sure.
There you go. You are all done.
Before September 1st, the only way coaches could talk to me was through Coach Novikov. But now they've been able to text me and send me DMs and stuff. So it's kind of been nonstop. I heard from a lot of head coaches on Saturday. I was watching teams just finish their games, and then an hour and a half later, I got a message from one of their coaches. A lot of them will just send graphics, just pictures with my name and number somehow associated in it. Sometimes they'll just let me know that I'm a high priority for them and that they're going to be recruiting me throughout the season. I know Coach Franklin at Penn State sent me a DM, Coach Pruitt at Tennessee, Coach Orgeron at LSU. This is just from today. I'll really start to focus in on my recruiting once the season's over. So there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. All right, so just got out of class, heading into our team meeting before practice. My brother was able to make it today. He's gonna be gray shirting at SMU this year, which means he'll start playing for SMU in January. So he's actually gonna be on the coaching staff this year. And he was a big part of our team last year. So last year we had a big culture change. We hadn't really been a winning team previously before that. And I think a huge credit to that was the leadership that Parker provided.
If you're the guy setting the pick, do you want him to go underneath you or over the top? Over the top. All right, guys.
Have a good day, boys.
Highway, Demery.
Right now, we're just going through some plays, going through some 7-on-7.
Good. That's it, Foster.
A lot of the plays we're working on this week, we've game planned specifically for our opponent.
Guys, we ran it the other day, 38 sprint lead.
Right now, we're just going through those plays, trying to execute them, trying to get the little details about them right.
Gabe, go, you're off. Yeah, he's at X.
Yeah, Preston's a really dynamic, exciting player. There's not really a play on the field that he can't make or a broken play that he can't make something out of nothing.
11.
Preston's even a better teammate than he is a player. He does a really good job bonding with his teammates and making sure he puts himself in a leadership role every single day.
Yep, right there.
Preston's really stepped up his game this year. He's doing a lot better job pre-snap, reading the defenses, understanding the schemes, and picking up on blitzes or whatever else they're throwing at him.
Get him! Oh, yeah, Toddy! Oh, my God!
That's just Gabe. This is our last real practice before a game on Thursday. Thursday, we got Trinity Christian Cedar Hill. They're going to try and out-athlete us. They got a lot of fast players, so, we're just going to have to
Wide now, Foster!
be disciplined and play our game.
Bruce is young and he gonna go to everything just because he feel like it's gonna give him attention. But
that's how it is though. You gotta get your exposure.
Oh, young bucks.
They have all the pieces, all the talent. It's just gonna be about them, how they come together, and they decide they're gonna commit 100%, and they can for sure win any game they play in.
Assignment football, execution, no penalties, no mistakes. We have to be completely focused. So make sure you know the game plan in and out. For 30 seconds, I just want you to think about this. How great it's gonna feel to win that game, okay? That's all your focus should be on. 3, 1, 2, 3. First Panther!
Man, that was awesome. I couldn't be more excited. It looked really good. No busts. It's gonna be exciting.
You got me kind of lit, Coach. What's up? Seriously. Come on now.
All right, first of all, it's a secret, so you guys are the only ones seeing it.
Oh, what is he? Bro, that is so dirty.
Close the door.
Just got done with practice, and Coach surprised us with the names on the back of our jerseys, so we were all pretty psyched about that.
Oh, boy. And he got the captain, the captain.
That's so hard. Oh my God. That's crazy. So after 8 o'clock, we'll hang them in the lockers, and then you guys will all get a T-shirt too, like you're asking about.
That is big time.
All right, let's go. Go home.
Eating a pregame meal for the game. About to go to meetings, suit up, and get ready.
This is going to be our first game of the season. Playing against Trinity Christian Cedar Hill, I think it's going to be a good test for us as a team.
We know they got a good defense. And obviously Shedeur Sanders, we all know. All around good team. It's going to be a fun game to watch.
Tonight is the first night as a unit we're going out hunting.
So it's our first game of the season. It's gonna be on live television, and everyone's super hyped.
The strength of the wolf is in the pack. That's what makes them the best hunting predators on the planet. They watch, they chase, they hunt, they're disciplined, they execute. The strength of us is in the pack. That's a bunch of individuals over there. Okay, so tonight, hunt, keep hunting. We are never not hunting, no matter what happens. And at the end of the game, we're gonna drag that big carcass in here and have a party of a lifetime. All right, but listen, just leave one for me, Deion Sanders.
Prepared all we can. Now we gotta do is just go and prove it.
Cedar Hill won the coin toss, and they actually wanted to come out with the ball.
Line out! Foster! Damn it, go!
They come out sustaining like an 8-minute drive, and it was ridiculous. I've never seen an offense do what they did to our defense in that first drive.
We've got to communicate.
Come on, offense. So we come out and get a huge gain on our first play, and all I'm thinking is just tempo. We ran a few more plays, maybe got another first down, and then we flipped the fields for the quarter. It ended on 4th down with a little whip route to Christian Benson. We just couldn't make the play.
Come on, defense. We need this one.
It's 6-0, and they're driving the ball down the field, getting 5-yard passes, 6-yard passes, 8-yard runs, just moving the ball down the field as steadily as they want to. They were surgical and precise.
By number 2, Shedeur and Sanders.
That is terrible. We can't let the quarterback outside the pocket.
Our score at the half, our Parish Panthers 0, the Trinity Christian Tigers 13.
Do not walk around here and mope because you're getting beat by 13 points. It's the first half of a football game. I don't give a shit what the score is. It doesn't matter. I've been down 21 points and come back to win. Be the man. Come back. You have a choice to make. You either lay it down and just let them have it, or you take it.
We've given them enough now. Make plays. Unleash. Dominate their ass in the second half.
There you go, Carlos. Let's go.
The pass intercepted by 27.
That's a big time play.
Who got him? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who?
What is that?
That's my touchdown celebration.
You need practice. You need help. I don't know what she was doing there. I know y'all don't want to see that, but I know y'all want to see the rest of the videos that are right here. And please subscribe, please.
We need you.
We need y'all.